Relapse is filled with songs that are classified as horrorcore songs, and this one in particular is considered by many to be the best one on the album. And some even consider it to be the best of its kind ever made in hip-hop, and today we'll explore what makes this song great. Welcome back, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications if you enjoy content like this. And today we'll be exploring Same Song and Dance from Eminem's 2009 Relapse album that's now hailed as a masterpiece years after it released. Before we dive in deep into the song, bear in mind that this song can be interpreted in two different ways. For one, the lyrics can be taken as Eminem assuming the role of a serial killer from an artistic point of view, just like horror movies, and embarking on a journey to abduct and murder pop star icons. But then again, this song can be interpreted as Eminem describing the destructive nature of fame that's left a pile of bodies in the industry, since many stars including Eminem now feel trapped by fame. But Eminem has some lyrics here that are dark and humorous at the same time based on Slim Shady's set of beliefs, like this for instance.
Couple rape charges, people think you're a monster. The police constantly bugging you non-stop.
Eminem on this song is Slim Shady, and Shady believes a lot of his kind are misunderstood, hence why he doesn't believe charges like this should be a big deal. The first verse is about a fictional character named Tanya, and Eminem describes how a series of events played in his favor for him to take advantage of Tanya, and she gets abducted in broad daylight, but the more interesting beats are yet to come. In the chorus of the song, Eminem even encourages his victims to struggle to show how he's mastered his skills of hunting and abducting victims up to the point that he's got nothing to worry about, and even encourage them to try to escape. Slim Shady also did the same on Stay Wide Awake. The metaphorical connections regarding the destructive nature of fame on this song begins to show at the start of the second verse, about how this song is more than just a song about Slim Shady murdering his victims, and Eminem pretty much describes the life of Lindsay and how she's coped with fame.
She was the girl the media always picked on, in and out to rehab every 4 to 6 months.
News about Lindsay from sources like E were coming in as fast as Twitter posts at a time when social media did not exist. And at some periods, she was in and out of rehab in what seemed like weeks, so Eminem was even lowballing it here when he stated every 4 to 6 months. Eminem even touches on events that actually happened, like this.
And Nickelodeon flashed the little kids once, what an event it was, I was sitting in front.
This actually happened at the 2006 Nickelodeon Awards, where Lindsay flashed her butt in the show, and this was when she caught the attention of Slim Shady. Shady has never been one to be the smoothest Casanova in town, but he's still got charms. He's the asshole that can still pull the ladies. Remember, he described himself as a heartthrob on Baby from MMLP2, so he found a way to convince Lindsay to join him on a ride.
Come with me to Brighton, let me relieve your tension.
This bar is significant because Brighton, Michigan was the first place Eminem went to rehab. So Eminem is posing as someone interested in helping out Lindsay Lohan to get better, just like he pretended to help Tanya in the first verse. But apparently, based on the verse, Lohan needed some convincing to get in the car, and what it took to achieve this was Eminem telling her that if he really wanted to kill her, he would have done it already. She agrees, and
slowly she gets in and I begin to lynch her with 66 inches of extension.
Britney Spears was even a bigger star than Lindsay, and Eminem describes how Britney Spears caught the attention of Slim Shady at first. With Lindsay, it was when she flashed her buns at a kids' awards show, and Shady just happened to be sitting in front, and with Britney, it was this.
She played the little schoolgirl when she first burst upon the scene. It seemed that the world was hers.
Notice how the bar about she played schoolgirl is actually a reference to Baby One More Time, the debut single of Britney Spears that's estimated to have sold over 10 million. This debut single was all Shady needed to start having fantasies about Britney, and since Slim Shady is pretty much the only mass murderer that remains a child at heart, the fact that Spears was so hot made him hate her at first. And remember, Eminem actually dissed her on the MMLP album by stating that she's garbage.
I lashed out to my songs, but what was really going on was that I had developed a crush.
After a series of bizarre gestures that show you just how twisted the mind of Shady really is, Eminem decides to take advantage of Britney's drug problems. Since one of the drugs Eminem was addicted to was Valium and Spears' Seroquel, Shady decides to approach her with a prescription of Seroquel as a nice gesture to start a conversation with Britney, and even adds,
I'll share my volume with you cause I'm feeling you, Britney. I'll trade you a blue one for a pink one.
As you should have guessed now, the blue pill is Valium and the pink one Seroquel. This childish romance of trading blue pills for a pink one soon comes to an end as Shady's true intentions are about to unfold, and once again, Eminem draws inspiration from infamous serial killer characters to describe what he's about to do to Britney.
I'm about to make a new outfit out to you. New outfit shit, I'll make a suit out to your shoe.
Eminem here is drawing inspiration from the Silence of the Lambs main antagonist with the nickname Buffalo Bill, who murders overweight women and skins them so he can make a woman's suit for himself. How does Same Song and Dance compare to Stay Wide Awake? Tell us below, and if you'd like to support the channel, donate to our PayPal at the description of this video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed this. If you missed our video for Stay Wide Awake, be sure to click the link, and this one has even more gruesome bars than Same Song and Dance.